Hello, YouTube. This is your girl, Karmica Boom, broadcasting live from out here in these stop playing the victim card street. And I'm seeing a lot of classic cars today. I got a feeling that this is a classic car convention going on. I see another one across the street. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there and get a better look. Today is a beautiful day outside that the Lord has made, and I rejoice. I'm glad in it. And before I came out, I was thinking it was going to have a little chill, a little crisp chill in the air again, like it was yesterday. So I put on my sweater, not knowing how gorgeous it was outside. Oh, he's getting away. He's getting away. The classic car is getting away from me. Let's see if we can catch him. Oh, he's getting away. He's getting away. He's getting away. He done got away from me, y'all. He done got away from me. But it's a gorgeous classic car. I love classic cars. I love. And I've always wanted one for myself. As a matter of fact, years ago, this is a fun fact about Karmica Boom that you may not know. Years ago, oh, he got some horsepower on that classic car, honey. He is gone. And it looked like an elderly man. But anyway, years ago, it was one of my, I don't want to say dreams, but aspirations. I wanted to start a classic car collection and sort of like build start or open a classic car business, whereas a lot of people could put their classic cars on I don't want to tell y'all my business because y'all might steal my idea. You know how y'all always be stealing. Let me be quiet, because somebody, they always lurking and ready to listen and steal somebody's ideas because they not creative like me. It's a shame that we got to keep our ideas locked down and hold them in our secret places. But I have learned, honey, you can't tell everything to everybody. I'm sick of y'all stealing my ideas and trying to make me look like I'm the little YouTuber. And I ain't got it like that. I'm sick and tired of you. You're not going to be stealing my ideas in 2023. Enough is enough. I done learned I gotta be quiet sometimes, because there be too many roguish folks with no creativity always lurking on my social media platforms, listening to me, ready to steal. I'm gonna make y'all job hard for y'all in 2023. Yes, you're going to have to steal from somebody else. You're going to have to steal some ideas from somebody else. And I was just thinking about it last night while I was lying in bed. Those days of laying around looking at Karmica Boom for free and ain't supporting with these cash apps is over with. I'm sick and tired of y'all leeches. You're freeloaders. You're liars who say, I just love Karmica Boom, but you don't never send no support. You don't never like, share, or subscribe. I'm sick of you. And I'm going to do something about it. Real soon. I got some ends to tie up. And when I finish tying up the ends, I'm going to put my attention on this right here. Yes. Make no mistake about it. When I say I'm sick and tired of something or somebody, I mean it. And I'm going to do something about it. Enough is enough. And I'm getting ready to draw the line in the sand. But right now, I'm getting ready to go get me something to eat. Yes. Again, Karmica Boom, yes. I don't know why y'all think just because fat people are fat, we don't need to eat no more. Yeah, I'm going to eat again and again and again, my friend, and my enemies. Yes, I'm going to eat again. And my voice is sounding like Barry White. Hey, girl, I'm in the mood, girl. I need to make a hit song with this deep voice. Donna. Or do a duet with somebody with another deep voice. Okay. I need to make use of this deep voice. Don't let it just go to waste. And it's a shame. Let me tell you something. I think it's a shame. Listen to me. Come closer to the screen. I guess I'm going to tell you. I think it's a shame that my voice as a woman is deeper than some of these men voices. Don't y'all think that's a shame? Or am I the only one that think it's a shame? And y'all accept it as the norm. These grown men pulling up to you. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Can I get your phone number? Ooh, no, you can get a voice. Can I get you a voice box? Can I get you a deeper voice? It's a shame. Touch your neighbor and say it's a shame. It's a shame, it's a shame, it's a shame, it's a shame, it's a shame. That my voice is deeper than some of these men voices. Oh, it's unacceptable by me. I just don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. But anyway, moving right along. I have a special request. Carmen Kaboom, what is your request, honey? I'm glad you asked. Child, I would like, if you don't mind, if it's not too much to ask, I would like a certain community. And y'all know what community it is. Do I need to say it? I might just do that. I have a request. I would like to ask a certain community that I'm a part of. The black community. Well, y'all, a lot of y'all, not all, because somebody ready to say, not everybody. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to whoever fits the description. And you know who you are if you fit the description. What is the description, Carmen Cabone? The people that's always playing the victim card. I'm sick of y'all. Okay? And it's really all played out. Okay? You are not the victim. A lot of y'all are just somebody that just can't get your way. And now you want to throw a tantrum and pretend like, oh, that's racism. Oh, they're not treating us fair. Okay, we done went through this long enough, okay? Now, some people, granted, are victims of police brutality. But some of y'all are just hard-headed niggas that don't want to go somewhere and sit down, and you don't want to obey the law or nobody else in authority. That's one of the cornerstones of life, okay? You got to obey. And if you don't obey, touch your neighbor and say obey. That's the key word for today. Obey. If you don't obey, you have to sometimes bear the consequences, either sooner or later. That's just the way that life goes. Okay? Now, some of y'all's mamas and your daddies, a lot of y'all didn't have no daddies, and it shows. A lot of y'all parents, let's just put it like that, your parents didn't require y'all to obey from birth, and it shows. And they inadvertently put you in harm's way, because in life you must obey somebody or something. Okay? That's why a lot of y'all women, you can't keep a man or a husband, because you don't want to submit to authority. And God created the man to be a leader of the woman, the children, and the community. Now, granted, a lot of these men have neglected their post, but that does not take away their responsibility and your responsibility as a woman and a child and the community overall to respect their authority. Now, I know it's hard, it's very challenging for us nowadays in this, considering this current generation. Why do all them great big old trucks always get in behind me? Is it a coincidence? Or is this Satan harassing and stalking me? I mean, don't the big trucks want to go over there? In the other lanes, they always be right here and behind me. I don't think it's a coincidence. Every time I look in my mirror, I got a great big old grill staring me back in my face. I'm sick of it. And they're trying to intimidate. They try to intimidate. And I bet it's a little bitty man behind the steering wheel. I bet it is. I bet it is. I hope he come around so good look up. I'm gonna have to raise my neck up some. He coming around. He coming around. Let's see. Ooh, he looks like a little bitty man. He looks like another little bitty man. They've been doing this for years. And I've been caught on to him a long time ago. Now here come another one. Fast and furious all in behind me. You're supposed to be social distancing. See, they don't want to obey. They don't want to obey. I was just talking about them. They don't want to obey. And this is why they face a lot of these consequences that are unfavorable to them and their family members and friends. They don't want to obey. Now, everybody, some people took a shortcut, but everybody, mostly everybody, let's look at them. Look at them with them, a hood rat. A hood rat. It's always a hood rat. And with them long, ugly eyelashes. Looking over here at me, she knows she in the wrong. Oh, that's why she looking at me when she passed me. They always look at you when they pass you because they know they doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. They know they harassing. They know they being disobedient. And it make them feel good. It feels good to be disobedient and get away with some stuff. But let me tell you something. You might think you're getting away, but you're not getting by. God is keeping a record of your disobedience. Yeah. And you always talking about don't judge, don't judge. He gonna judge you. Yeah. And he gonna judge you accordingly to what you've been doing all over this earth. Either now or later. Upon judgment, the day of judgment, you can't get away from that. Yeah. And a lot of these heathens, they've been rebellious for so long and disobedient for so long, it has become a normal part of their life. And then they feel like when it comes to being obedient, they feel like they're being wronged. Their rights is being violated. Oh my God, I'm being harassed. Oh, they're racist. They're racist. This is ludicrous. It's ludicrous. And I done caught on to them. They throw tantrums when it comes to being obedient. They just fall out. They can't stand it. To be obedient and obey the law. Look at this one right here. Same thing. And then she on the phone. She on the phone. That's a Caucasian heathen right there. Female. Female, yes. They just hard-headed. And just out of control, running renegade all over the city. All over the city. And most of them, they can't even afford to be disobedient. And running ragged and renegade. They ain't got but one car. And it don't even belong to them. And if you tear that one car up, you're going to be begging somebody or standing on waiting on the bus. And mad at everybody but yourself. Because you was not responsible. And let me tell you something. And then, what about this part? When you get a blessing, and some of y'all say these cars and things is a blessing, and it is. It is a blessing. And when you don't value your blessings, and God see that you don't value your blessings, he won't give you any more. A lot of times he won't give you any more. Or he may take his time listening to your prayers. And it said if you got iniquity in your heart, he won't even hear you when you pray to him. And a lot of this generation, they got iniquity in their heart. Woo! And they act like they don't even see that speed limit sign over there on the side of the road. But they see what they want to see when they want to see it. But they pretend like they don't see that. Or they make themselves exempt. Like the speed limit don't apply to them. The law, they talking to everybody else but them. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, another black man has been murdered as a result of being disobedient. been murdered by the police. And I support the police 100%. Carmen Cabone, you support the police? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I'm tired of these hard-headed heathens, no matter what color they are. A heathen is a heathen is a heathen. And heathenism, if it's such a word, does not discriminate as it relates to race or gender. If you just a hard-headed heathen, you just a hard-headed heathen. It's just as simple as that. You can be a handicapped hard-headed heathen. You can be a obese hard-headed heathen. You can be a adolescent hard-headed heathen. You can be a pregnant hard-headed heathen. You know, the list goes on and on and on. You get my point. You get my drift, right? Am I making it plain for y'all out there? Can you hear me pretty good? Okay. So this is a teaching moment, okay? And I look at this as my classroom. Okay. No matter my credentials, we can learn something from everybody. That's the thing about culture. It's always a learning lesson in everything and everybody. Here come my 18-wheeler all in behind me. Whew, I'm sick of them. And that ain't nothing but Satan. See, Satan wants to distract me and have me all intimidated so I can't finish saying what I'm saying to you. I know what it's all about. But I'm going to keep going on about my business, and I'm going to get out of this heathen 18-wheeler heathen's way. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get all the way out the way. Since they won't get out of my way, I'm going to get out of their way and carry on about my business. Okay? So, as I was saying, yeah, Satan wants me to get distracted. He don't want me to pay attention to what I'm saying. He want me to shut up. Because this mouth is a threat to the satanic kingdom. Yeah, this mouth right here. Yes, that's why YouTube keeps on trying to sabotage my numbers and my views and things. But it won't work. It won't work. So anyway, as I was saying, yes, another black man locally has been killed by the police because, you know, he was hard-headed. That was the cause of death. He was hard-headed. And the police had, in their report, according to the news reporter, and I don't think the police is lying. I don't think the news reporters are lying. They said that the black guy was driving reckless. And I can believe that because most of them do. They in such a hurry to go to hell. They in such a hurry, these hellhounds. I call them hellhounds. They in such a hurry going nowhere fast. As fast as they've been driving for the last 3 years. They started when the pandemic was going on. When the first leg of the pandemic kicked off. Y'all remember that? Look at them all in behind me right here. Look at them all in behind me right here. 2 of them. One of them in a pickup truck and one of them in a little bitty car. They in such a hurry. And they still ain't getting nowhere in life. They in such a hurry. Look, they go hood rat. They go hood rat with them ugly eyelashes. Where is she going? Nowhere. And I don't know who this is in this pickup truck. I think it's a Mexican. Let's see. He coming around. Let's see who he is. Oh, it's a nigga. Where is he going? Nowhere. All of them going nowhere. And they in such a hurry going nowhere fast. The Fast and the Furious community. Y'all still losing out. No matter how fast y'all go. You still losing out. And the Lord, and I know a lot of y'all don't believe in the Lord. You don't obey the Lord. You don't worship the Lord. You worship the devil. But I'm going to tell you what the Lord said. He said, be, in so many words, be impatient for nothing. Be anxious for nothing. That's what it says. Be anxious for nothing. Slow down and smell the roses. Slow down and look over there and look over here. See what's going on in your community so you can be aware of what's going on out here. You know? Yeah. See what's going on in your community and things around you. Okay? I know a lot of y'all are self-absorbed. You don't care about nobody but yourself. You in your own little world, right? But that's not reality. Okay? And I don't know where y'all got this from. The fast and the furious spirit. This fast and furious energy is influencing y'all. Y'all under the influence of some satanic energy. And they're getting a lot of y'all in trouble. Yeah. And it's putting you under hypnosis. It's got you in a trance. And then the next thing you know, you done got caught up. Out here driving reckless. And then you might get away from the police 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. Well, what about that 50th time when the police got time that day? Okay? And then you're going to get mad. That's what I'm thinking. A lot of these heathens, they get mad. They be like, in their mind, they be like, well, I've been getting away with it for 3 years. Why y'all in behind me now? And they be on their way to get them some marijuana. They ain't got time for the police to be stopping them and questioning them. They ain't got no driver's license. They ain't got no insurance. They ain't got nothing but a raggedy, renegade, reckless ass. That's all they got. Okay? Day after day, night after night. They in the street. They outside. They love it outside. But when they come outside, they don't want to obey. And this is what I say. If you don't want to obey, stay your disobedient, ragged ass in the house. Where you can just lay out inside your house and do whatever you want to do. But when you come outside, you got to be prepared to obey. Yes. And you might get by and get away with being disobedient a couple of times, but eventually, sooner or later, touch your neighbor and say sooner or later, it's going to catch up with you. And then you got to face the consequences. And a lot of y'all heathens, you don't be ready. But ready or not, here they come. Who is they, Come on, the law enforcement. Who going to enforce the law? Okay. And it don't even matter if you don't respect them. It don't even matter if you don't like them. They still gonna enforce the law. And the law is the law is the law. Whether you like it or not, it's the law. And you got to obey. And like I was saying, a lot of y'all parents, they really did you a disservice and inadvertently put you in harm's way because they didn't require you to, and they didn't teach you how to be obedient from the day you was born. And they let you do whatever you wanted to do. And then you went to the schoolhouse. You didn't want to obey the teacher. You didn't want to obey the school bus driver. You didn't want to obey the principal. You didn't want to obey the old women in the cafeteria. You didn't want to obey the coach. You didn't want to obey nobody. So then you probably got kicked out of school, right? And then you're out here on the street. You still got some rules on the street. Now you don't want to obey the police. Okay. Some of them might give you a pass. And then some of them gonna bust you upside your head. And some of them just gonna pull out their gun. Pow, pow, pow. And it's over with. Your days of being disobedient is over with. You ain't got to worry about it no more. And ain't nobody got to be worried with you no more. And you is not in the way anymore. Yeah, a lot of y'all disobedient heathens. You are in the way of a productive society. See, I'm just finna tell you something that a lot of people won't tell you, because a lot of people don't want to tell you the truth because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But I don't mind. I'm an equal opportunity offender. Okay, and that's the thing about the truth. It might feel like an offense to people who don't want to obey and who live in a lie. But the truth is the truth is the truth. Even if it offends you. Even if it makes you uncomfortable. Even if it's inconvenient. It's still the truth. But you know, that's the difference between the lie and the truth. The lie, it switches up, it changes, it conforms to whatever's convenient. But the truth gonna stay the same no matter what you do and how you feel about it and what you say. It don't matter what year it is, it don't matter what day it is, it don't matter what time it is. It is what it is. And so this black guy has gotten killed by the police because he was hard-headed. He was outside driving reckless. Everybody know you're not supposed to drive reckless, but the heathen community, they feel like they can do what they want to do, right? The rules don't apply to them. That's what they feel like. And they feel like being reckless, whether it's in the street, whether it's with their dinglings, whether it's with their pussies, whether it's with their life, or whatever, they feel like that's the way to be, reckless. They love living reckless. And they feel like that's fun to live reckless, to be reckless. Oh, that's what they idea of fun is. I don't understand it. I can't relate to that because it's ignorant. Reckless, I don't see the fun factor in recklessness. Can somebody GPS the fun in being reckless? Because I don't see no fun in it at all whatsoever. And so now that he's gotten killed, this heathen, now that he's gotten killed by the police because he was hard-headed and outside driving reckless, now his brother want to get on the news and all these TV shows and things and defend his brother and speak in defense of his brother and condemn the police. No. Why you not condemning your brother, your dead brother? Why you didn't try to tell him to stop driving reckless while he was alive? Why you didn't say, brother, I know you seen him driving reckless while he was alive. I know you did. You was probably in the car several times with him when he was out here driving reckless. But did you say to your brother, I think you ought to stop driving reckless. I got to condemn you for driving reckless. I think you ought to obey the law. Okay, because this is not right. And you headed in the wrong direction, you know. Did the brother say that to the brother? I wonder, did the brother say that to the brother? Probably not. He probably instead encouraged the recklessness. Yes, I'm willing to bet if I was a betting woman, but I'm not a gambler. But if I was a gambler, I would bet that the brother probably encouraged the reckless behavior. Yes. But the brother is not going to tell that part. They only want to tell the part that make them look good. Or so they think. You know. And like I said, if you don't want to obey, it's very simple. The solution is very simple. Just stay inside. But they won't stay inside because they love it outside. Outside. They love it outside. But then they don't want to obey when they come outside. They just want to be reckless outside. They just want to be reckless outside. They don't want to obey. They don't want to hear nothing that you say unless it's something reckless. Yeah. Man, get on out of my face. I don't want to hear that. When you try to tell them something, that's beneficial and, godly and righteous, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear it. Yeah. And, it's just a shame. It's just a shame that hard-headed spirit is leading them on a path to self-destruction. Young heathens. that will never experience what it is to grow old and get a AARP application in the mail and get their 15% off at Denny's. Never will know what it feels like to get some dentures in their mouth and clean their dentures with some denture cream. Never will get their Social Security check. Never will sit on the porch and rock their grandbabies and things and tell their grandbabies the stories of how they used to rip and run up and down the street and things and maybe change their life. Never. They'll never experience what it is to be a senior citizen, an elderly person, because they're dying young, renegade, riding shotgun and things. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. But that's their choice. That's their choice. That's the thing about God. He gives us all free will. You may take your free will and choose to make some bad decisions, or you may make some righteous decisions. But it's your decision to make a decision. Yeah. And so now the brother of the deceased brother, he wants to rally support. He wants the community, like they have been doing in the past, get all riled up and upset and go out here and protest and march up and down the street and call Benjamin Crump and Al Sharpton and all these fake civil rights activists and get out here with their bullhorns. No, what do they be saying with the bullhorns? No justice, no peace. No justice. Why they don't get the bullhorns when they coming when the heathens coming out here acting a fool? Huh? When they out here being reckless. Where is the civil rights activists with the bullhorns when these heathens are racing up and down the street and won't obey authority? Huh? Where are they at? Can somebody GPS the civil rights activists? The Facebook civil rights activists, where are they at with their bullhorns? I don't see them nowhere on these streets. I don't see them. I don't hear them. When these heathens, these hard-headed heathens, are out here shooting at random people and killing random people, huh? And running over pedestrians who's standing up waiting on the bus, huh? Where are the civil rights activists with the bullhorns, huh? And telling the heathens, no justice, no peace, all in front of their house. Why y'all ain't standing all in front of their house? Huh? These reckless drivers that's driving 100 miles an hour down the street. Huh? Why y'all ain't in front of their house? No justice, no peace. I'm just asking a question. That's all I'm doing. And trying to make some sense out of this nonsense, out of this heathen community. I got a question for the heathen community. Why y'all don't never want no justice until it's time for y'all to pay the consequences for your actions? Huh? For all this disobedient behavior. Huh? 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 But anyway, I support the police 100% because they did exactly what they was trying to do and what they were supposed to do. Stop the threat. And that heathen, that reckless heathen, was a threat. Now they said after they stopped him, he did start running and it was a tussle. You can't fight the police. So, I don't know. See, I know why they keep on trying to fight the police, because they was fighting their parents. How many times have we seen these heathens fighting their parents? Ooh, how many times have we seen these heathens fighting the school teachers and the principals and the bus drivers and things? They just always want to fight. You can't fight the police. Well, you touch your neighbor and say you can't fight the police. And even if you do fight the police, you are guaranteed to lose. You can't win that fight. Whew. Hello? Hello? Okay, I would like the number 5, please, the meal.
What they drink?
Let me have a Mountain Dew, just a little ice, please.
Everything else right?
Can you make sure the fries is hot? That was real good and hot yesterday, and the burger too. That was really, really hot and delicious yesterday. You hear me?
Everything else right?
Can I have some extra meat on that burger? Is it extra?
So you want to make it a triple?
How much extra is that? Let's see if I got enough.
It's gonna be $1.30.
Okay, let's make it triple. And I want a small turtle caramel with pecans, please.
You want that a concrete or a Sunday?
A Sunday, please. The small.
It's gonna be $16.44.
Okay, thank you. Y'all send me some cash apps. This stuff too high. $16 and some change. Send me some cash apps. $ Karma Kaboom. In the room. Y'all in the room, send me some cash apps. What you waiting on? Show your girl some love. Let's see if I got enough. Where them dollars? Let me my window up before they think I'm talking to them. Where them dollars at? Like Gangsta Boo said, where the dollars at? Speaking of Gangsta Boo, we're gonna have her funeral service this weekend. Somebody in the comment section said, ooh, what they greedy self. What about the repast? The heathens are just ignorant. Ooh, they so ignorant. Ooh, the hungry heathens in the comment section said, what about the repast? They always want to go somewhere and eat. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of them. See, they ain't had no home training. They ain't had no home training. And then some of the heathens, why they gotta have a funeral way over in Mississippi? You don't go to church no way, so why complain? Huh? And then don't go over there acting a fool. Watch, somebody gonna go over there acting a fool. Somebody gonna go over there acting a fool. And that's why I'm not going. I'm gonna watch it on the live screen. I hope they have it on the live stream. I hope they have it on the live stream, because I don't trust them heathens. They ain't never been to church, and then you know they don't respect the church. That they don't want to go to church until it's time to bed and get some backpacks and things and get their light bill and things paid for free. They love free freeloaders. But I digress. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Yes, where them dollars at? Child, where them dollars at? 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 Child, where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Karma Boom, why are you being so silly like this? I'm being for real. Where them dollars at? I ain't being silly. I'm being for real. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars? I got somewhere to go. Don't I got somewhere else to go? Yes, I do. But first of all, we're going to get us a little bit of something to eat. And it was so delicious yesterday. And I hope it's so hot and delicious like it was yesterday. Child, I came way across town. It's a shame. I got to travel so far to get some quality food. I got to travel so far. But it's almost worth it, you know. But anyway, child, y'all hard-headed heathens, I think y'all need to find somebody to give y'all some home training before y'all come outside. Because y'all love it outside, but you got to obey before you come outside, okay? You got to be prepared to obey before you come outside. And then some heathen on Facebook, I had posted this in summary on Facebook under the post. And some heathen, it's always a heathen. You don't have to take my word for it. Just pay attention when these type of incidents happen. All the heathens have the same reaction every single time. And they get so upset with us when we support the police, and we don't have no sympathy for the heathens that get caught up. And I had posted my opinion about it, and some heathen came under the post and said, yeah, you say that until it happened to you.
1544.
Okay. $16.44. Okay, let's see. 44 cents. 35. 40. Okay. I got 40. Ooh. Okay. I need 2 more pennies, right? Okay. Okay. Ooh, I can feel the heat through this bag. I can feel the heat. Yes. I can feel the heat through this bag, baby. Yes. Ooh. They give way too much ketchup. I don't want no ketchup. I don't want it. I don't want it. I need my sundae. Where's my sundae at? Where my sundae at? Where my sundae at? Where my sundae at? Oh, I was just saying where my sundae at. Where my sundae at? Thank you. Where my sundae at? Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. And open it and get ready to eat this delicious food. All right. This used to be my old stomping ground. Back when I was riding the bus, I used to come all the way over here from downtown. Oh, let's put you over here inside my... Oh, no, I ain't gonna put that inside the bag. Look like it's leaking. Look like it's leaking. Leaking and things. Do you got an STD? What's up? What's up with all this leaking you doing? Huh? I think it's got I think my Sunday got an STD. Gonna put you in my mouth like some of these people do. They don't care if they got STDs and running and discharging and things. They still put it in their mouth. I think it's gross, but that's your choice to be gross. That's your choice. That's your choice to eat some STDs in your mouth. That's your choice. But I just ask that you keep it over there to yourself. That's all I'm saying to you. But anyway, let's prepare to eat this delicious food. Father God, I thank you for this food I'm about to receive for the nourishment of my body for Christ's sake. Bless you, God. Bless you, God. I thank you, God, for this wonderful day and this wonderful experience. And these people in here that's not lazy, they came to work today. I pray that they clean in there and wash their hands and their bodies and everything before they cooked and things, and their spirit is clean. And if the heathens, deliver them from heathenism in Jesus' holy name. I thank you, God, for your peace and your protection that surpasses all understanding. Thank you, God. Amen. Ooh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the hot and delicious food in this bag. Yes. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Ooh, I just want to say, there go a heathen with that loud music. There go a heathen. But sound like he playing down, so I'm going to give him a pass. Turn it up. Turn it up, sir. Turn it up. Yeah, if y'all playing Dolph, I give y'all a... Ooh, what was that I ran over? A heathen. Maybe it was a heathen up under that tire. Look, 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 look at Suzanne. Finna have a head-on collision. Coming right at me. Suzanne, we need to do a drug test on Suzanne. She look like her name might be Suzanne. Suzanne was coming straight for my throat. Suzanne was... Suzanne ain't paying attention. Suzanne got something on her mind, baby. Suzanne coming straight at me. Wasn't paying attention. I forgot to ask them for some seasoning. Some of that Cajun seasoning. Ooh, this bag is in my way. All right, let's get into this delicious burger with the triple meat on it. Yes, I like it meaty. Yes. I usually don't like them skinny fries, but I'll take them since they're good and hot. Oh, this is gonna require a lot of work right here. Oh, this is real fat. In case y'all don't know, this is the jalapeno steak burger. It's real delicious. Woo. Oh, yes, it's so hot and ready. Oh, oh, this is so wonderful. Yes, I won't complain. Oh, this is so delicious. Let me get they use some fried sauce. I like the fried sauce. They have some good fried sauce. Let's get it crack-a-lacking. All right. Yes. Ooh, this is so delicious. Oh, this is so delicious. Thank you, God, for the delicious food. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. I don't know if this is the best, but this is a yes. Woo! Child. Oh, this is so delicious. Woo! Oh, this is so delicious. Child. Woo! I'm telling you the truth. Look at that man just riding up down the street playing music. He must ain't got nothing else to do. Woo! Oh, this is so delicious. Oh, yes. Ah! Oh, my God. Child. Ooh, the fried sauce. Oh, so much going on in this vehicle, child. The fried sauce, it almost spilled out. Then I had to catch it, and the windshield wipers went to showing out and things, getting activated and things. Oh, I need me a little. They need to make these vehicles have a little holder for your sauces and things when you go to these fast food restaurants. I want to make that recommendation. And I think they need to put them cup holders a little bit closer up there to your mouth. Right up in here somewhere. And then you can have your long straw where you can drive and just drink at your beverage. It's such an inconvenience to reach down and things. We need to put everything up right in here. Make it more convenient for us drivers. Oh my God. Woo! The fried sauce has succeeded in making a mess. The fried sauce has fallen and it can't get up. Oh my God. This is a mess. Woo! The jalapenos are jalapenian. Now what you want? Somebody find son. What you say?
Rick.
Huh?
Rick.
Hello, Rick. How you doing? Come on, Rick, and get you some. Rick, you kind of cute. You kind of cute to me. Ooh, Rick, I like you talking dirty to me. I'm getting hot over here, Rick. Baby, somebody find son trying to holler at your girl. I bet he married. Let's see if he gonna pull over and get your girl phone number. Look at Rick. Didn't I tell y'all I can get me a man every time I come outside? Didn't I tell y'all that? I better keep going, child. Woo! I'm a Christian. I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time for that fine ass man. I'm a Christian woman. And he talking about put it in his mouth. I better keep going. Woo! I don't have time to be a single mother and be disobedient to the Lord. I don't have time. He look good to me, but let me tell you something. He said his name Rick. Everything that look good to you ain't always good for you. I better keep on going. I know danger when I see it. And that man is dangerous. I ain't finna have me sit up crying at night because you won't answer my phone call and text. Giving somebody else my turn. I better keep driving. Help me, Lord. Give me strength. Ooh, it takes strength to avoid a lot of these traps. That's a trap back there. That's a trap. Woo! Thank you, God, for strength. Let me keep on going. Child, every time I come outside, these big dick niggas waiting on me. They waiting on me. Woo! I'm gonna keep going and keep my focus on the Lord. I can't do it. I can't do it. And probably don't want to do nothing but do some nasty stuff. And don't get me wrong, I do like to get nasty sometimes. But I'm a Christian woman. I done changed from my wicked ways. I done turned. And I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't afford to go back. Especially in the middle of a pandemic. I ain't finna be breathing all that COVID-19 all over me with no mask on your face. I gotta keep my focus. I gotta keep my focus. See, the devil, he knows what you like and how you like it. And Rick think because he got them pretty eyes, I'm finna just be melting. And I probably would. Surrender. I probably would. That's why it's important to stay focused. When you know that you got a weakness for something, you can't go around those type of things, right? Just like a recovering crackhead. If you know your weakness is being around the trap house, you better stay away from the trap house. Okay? You can't just go by and say, hey, how y'all doing? I just came to visit and see how y'all doing today. It's too much danger associated with the trap house. You can't go nowhere near the trap house if you are a recovering crackhead. And I'm a recovering big dick nigga lover. So I can't go nowhere around big dick niggas that look real good. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's a danger for me. That's dangerous. Okay, let's get back to our subject. Woo! Child, I had to leave my window open because it got hot in here just now. It got hot in here. And you know, let me say this. It's especially dangerous because, you know, nowadays, it's not many good-looking big dick niggas out here in these streets. It's a fear of them left. And child, that's what makes it more dangerous for people like me. And then some of them, you got to keep this in mind. Some of these men, the more good looking they are, the more dangerous they are in so many ways. And in 2023, it's no secret, a lot of these men, they like a little ding-a-ling every now and again. And I can't be involved in that. That's putting me at risk in more ways than just one. So, child, you got to... Oh, my ice cream is melting. I gotta hurry up. Oh, all these school buses. pulled over to the side with these badass children. But anyway, let's get back to our subject. There's so much going on in this vehicle today. I think I better pull over and finish this meal. I think I better pull over. Pull over. How does that song go by Patra? Pull over to the bumper, baby. Pull over to my bumper, baby. And speaking of Patra, what happened to Patra? I liked her music. Pull over to my bumper, baby. I need to pull over. I need to pull over. Ooh, this burger is so delicious. Pull over to my bumper, baby. Child. Now that could have been my husband back there. Now look, I've been saying, Lord, I need me a husband, another husband. Now I done ran away from the possibility. Which one do I want? Do I want a husband or do I want to stay focused? Okay, which one is it gonna be? Every time they try to holler at me, I be running away. Cause I get scared. I get scared. Based on my prior experiences. Am I the only one that unfairly puts all the men in the same category and feel like all of them are the same? And see, that's what's got me messed up. How am I gonna get involved in my next future husband when I keep on running away from him? I can't do both. But look, even though he was possibly just kidding about put it in my mouth, when a man start off like that, I just feel like it's some foolishness involved, okay? And I want you to introduce yourself as a man the traditional way. Hey, how you doing? Can you pull over? Let me get your phone number. I want to get to know you a little bit better. You know, something like that. Don't start it out talking nasty to me, cause I'm gonna run away. I like getting nasty with my man, but I don't want you presenting that to me like that's all you want from me, cause that's gonna make me run away. That's gonna make me run. It's sexy to me. I like it, but at this age, I'm too old to just be getting nasty. Okay. And I'm a Christian woman, and I need you to put some respect on my Christian faith. Okay, I need you to put some respect on it. But anyway, this burger is busting. Okay, I just want y'all to know that. But you don't have to just watch me eat mine. You can get your own, okay? All you gotta do is go to Freddy's if you got one in your town, or get on the airplane. Y'all flying everywhere. But everything else, go to a city that's got a Freddy's if you don't have one in your town. Go to Freddy's and get you a bussin' burger too. Yes, I think Freddy's need to tap me to do their commercials. Don't y'all? I need to do a commercial for Freddy's. and let everybody know that they burgers is busting. Yes. I don't know what kind of sauce that is they get on the burger, but it's busting too. It was so delicious. With these jalapenos, I like jalapenos. I like it hot. Yeah, the jalapenos is jalapenoing today. Yes. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, now I gotta wrap this up because I got some business to attend to on the other side of town. Oh, this is so delicious. But I want the heathen community to stop playing the victim card and take responsibility. But as I was saying, when I was on Facebook in the comment section, a heathen pulled up to my comment and asked the question, what about if it happened to you? What about when it happened to you? And I responded by saying, it wouldn't happen to me because I have had some good home training. I respect authority, and I know how to behave civilized when I come outside. Okay. And if I had children, that I would raise them right. I would raise them with some good home training to respect authority and behave civilized when they come outside. But even if, with all of that, it still happened to me, I would still respect authority. Yes. That's what God requires of us, to respect authority, obey authority. Okay? And if you don't obey authority, you might as well prepare to always lose in life. You cannot be out here challenging authority and think that you're going to win. Look at how well it's been working out for these heathens when they challenge authority and don't want to obey. Look how well it's working out for you. Look at the success rate of that. The success rate speaks for itself, right? They have not been successful at challenging authority. Oh, I got a mess to clean up in here. Ooh. Okay, so with that being said, in summary, let's stop playing the victim and be more responsible in 2023 and beyond. Okay, let's stop playing the victim card and be more responsible in every aspect of our lives and out here in the community. Okay, let's be better people. It's time to stop being raggedy. It's time to stop being roguish. It's time to stop being renegade. Okay? It's time to be more responsible. It's time to be more accountable. And that's what a lot of heathens can't stand. They can't stand to be accountable. Oh, they can't stand it. They get so insulted and so offended when they are required to be accountable. They always want to blame somebody else and point the fingers at somebody else. And you can't grow like that. You can't grow. Don't you want to grow? Yes, of course you want to grow. And growth requires accountability. Oh, I got such a mess in this place. Oh. But I'm being accountable because I caused this, right? By driving down the street and eating at the same time because I was so greedy. I was so greedy. Greedy. Oh, and now I got a mess. And that's why a lot of heathens have such a mess on their hand and gotta plan funerals instead of a birthday and things. Because you have created a mess for yourself. You have created a mess for your family. You have created a mess for the community. And now somebody got to deal with your mess that you have made. Or maybe you got to deal with your own mess that you have made. Yes. Oh, it is such a mess in here. It is such a mess in this place. But I'm doing my due diligence to clean it up. And sometimes when you make a mess, you are afforded the opportunity to clean it up. And sometimes you don't get that opportunity because you did, or you're in jail, or whatever. But if you got the opportunity to clean up your mess, I suggest that you seize the opportunity and clean up your mess and be better. Be better so you don't have to deal with that same mess or similar mess again in the future. Who got time for mess? Who has time? We gotta develop a winning spirit, like Deion Sanders says. I love Deion. I love watching his social media post every day. He's so inspirational and motivational to me and so many people. And I just love watching his interactions with his children. I love their relationship. And so many people who don't have a father, these fatherless people are so jealous of their relationship. Don't be jealous. Be encouraged. Okay? And break that generational curse. And I saw some heathen in the comment section last night. It's always some heathens in the comment section. I saw some heathen in the comment section this morning when I was on one of Deion's posts relating to his son getting his own barbecue sauce. And some heathen threw some shade in the comment section and showed some jealousy. They said, privilege must be nice. Whether it's privilege or whether it was earned, if you had the opportunity to help your children out, wouldn't you do it? So don't get mad at Deion because he has did the work and now he can afford to share the benefits and reap the harvest of the seed, the righteous seed that he has planted in the earth. And God showing him and his seeds favor. Okay? Don't get mad because all you are reaping is rotten fruit. Okay? Because of the seed that your daddy planted and your mama. And all of this stealing, you ain't gonna reap no good benefits and no good harvest. All this stealing and lying and hating and things. Ain't no good gonna come out of that. Okay? Be happy for Dion and his son and people that's winning. And wait your turn. If you do the work, one day it'll be your turn. But as long as you're hating and taking shortcuts and stealing and things, your turn ain't gonna never come. Yeah. And then if your turn do come, you ain't gonna know what to do with it. And then as quick as you get it, you're gonna lose it. Okay? Because you don't value it. And you're hating. You got the spirit of hate for everybody else that's winning. But let me say this. You know, a lot of people, especially in the black community, y'all know that y'all have reckless people in y'all family, and you don't say nothing. You act like you Stevie Wonder to it. You don't see it. And you know why? Because you are benefiting in one way or another from that reckless behavior, from all that roguish behavior. You're benefiting in one way or another. You know that you got some roguish children, a roguish brother, a roguish uncle, a roguish dad, a roguish sister, or whatever, the roguish nephew or niece. And they out here gang banging and things. And you don't say nothing because they putting some money in your lap. They sending you some cash apps. They bringing them flat screen TVs to your house and putting them on your wall. They parking them stolen cars in your yard, and you putting your hands around them steering wheels. You going shopping, and you addicted to all of that reckless behavior. And you pretend like you don't see it, and you don't say nothing. And you know they out here killing for cash and things. God gonna hold you accountable too, just as well as he hold the roguish, reckless family member accountable. And don't let it be you standing over that casket one day when you have to face the consequences. Okay? And a lot of these folks in our community, that's what it takes. That's what it takes for them to be face to face with the consequences of their actions. And they all on Facebook, oh, this one hurt. All of it ought to hurt. You messed the city up with this one. They messed the city up when they was out here stealing too, when they was alive. And killing and driving reckless. That should hurt too. That it hurt somebody. And even myself, this year I learned, and I don't know why it took this long for me to learn this. And this is a valuable lesson to learn. And somebody needs to hear this. It's a difference between relatives and family. Oh, karma kaboom. That was deep. That was powerful. That was profound what you just said. You're right. And I'm going to say it again. It's a difference between family members, family, and relatives. You got to know the difference. And I've been seeing some of my relatives on social media. Now, mind you, all of them supposed to be Christians, right? But you know, you got some fake Christians and you got some real Christians. Touch your neighbor and say, being a real Christian matters. But yeah, these fake Christians from these relatives of mine, I've been seeing them all over Facebook, and they watching another relative who probably don't work a real job, flashing all this stacks and stacks and stacks of money, and ain't none of them fake Christians and them relatives of mine asking where he get them dollars at, and he ain't working no job. You know why? You know why they ain't asking no question? You know why they ain't saying nothing and posting no comment and saying, oh, relative, you ought to slow down. You ought to not be out here showing all this money and you ain't got no job. And if you living reckless, you ought to stop living reckless. Ain't none of them posting no comments saying nothing like that. You know why? Because a lot of them are benefiting from it. And just like that guy who recently got killed by the police here in the city, and all the rest of them, they only gonna say something when he gets killed. And it's not a matter of if he gonna get killed, it's just a matter of when. When you living reckless and lawless and getting money in illegal ways, you guaranteed death. Okay? Well, karma kaboom, everybody gonna die. That's true. But you may speed it up, your death, at a young age by being disobedient and living reckless and renegade, stealing and things, selling dope, poison to your community and things. And then they're having babies and making them bastards on purpose. Making the babies fatherless on purpose. And the baby mama, she won't say nothing because she benefiting. She want him to die so she can help him get the rest of the money. She tired of getting the money in increments. She tired of shopping a little bit at a time. She want all the money. And she gonna go in his pockets if she get the phone call and they tell her that he done got killed out there on the street. That's the first thing she gonna do when she go out there and see the body. She going in his pockets. Our community is really fucked up. It really is. And another group of family folks I've been monitoring on Facebook. Recently, there was an incident involving one of these rappers getting their chain. I'm so sick of these rappers and their chains. It's so niggerish. These chains. Ooh. And the rapper got his chain snatched by somebody who I know by default. And I say by default because I know the family that he's associated with more than I know him. And I noticed he done switched up his Instagram and Facebook. He was using his government name. Now he's using that old fake name for a lot of reasons. And he got a lot of publicity last week for snatching the chain of the rapper. And I went to the people Facebook page that he's related to see if they got anything to say about this. Because they saying something about everything else. They got an opinion about everything else. Surely they got something to say about this. Child, I'm still waiting on them to say something. 1 week later. They ain't saying nothing. You know why? Because they benefit from his criminal behavior. They support him. They see him out here running renegade. They see him out here living reckless. They think it's cute. Oh, he all over the TV, all over the internet. Oh, they think that's cute. He big and bad. He's snatching chains and things from rappers. And then if he get killed, they're gonna be crying. They didn't have to do that to my baby. No matter how big and rusty and overgrown he is, and how he led to his own end by the choices he been making. And they ain't been saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing now. They silent. Because they are benefiting from his reckless behavior. And that's what a lot of people do in the black community. You be quiet. Y'all got this no snitching code. This no snitch. Don't snitch. But then you want somebody to snitch when the police kill your family member. You want to snitch. You want to talk about that. All y'all all over social media talking about that. But then when one of your family members kills somebody and you know they done kill somebody, you be quiet. You want everybody to be quiet. Make that make sense. Okay. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I got more to say. But I guess I'll stop it right there. And say, in conclusion, let's stop playing the victim card. Okay? And be more responsible and more accountable. Playing the victim card is all played out. It's played out. It's all played out. And I'm tired of it. And God, I believe, is tired of it too. That's why I'm getting a lot of these folks up out of here. And getting them out the way. And I support him 100%. And see, a lot of these black folks, they get mad at me They get mad at me when I support the police, when a lot of these heathens get killed because they out here being reckless and roguish. They want me to support the criminal heathen just because they black. Now look like we got some heathens behind me. I gotta keep my eye on them. Let me turn my mirror so I can keep my eye on them. You gotta keep your eye on these heathens. The same way you gotta keep your eye on your luggage at the airport. While you keep your focus on the Lord. Yeah, you gotta keep your eye on these heathens. Yes, sir. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. I had a delicious dinner. Oh, it was so delicious. It was so delicious. And I'm gonna get ready. Oh, there go the heathen again. Ooh, they just pop out of nowhere. They just pop out. Satan just pop them out like popcorn, like Pop-Tarts. Just pop out, pop out. They just pop out. And they always outside. They always got somewhere to go. Woo, they make me so nervous. Do they make y'all nervous? They make me so nervous. Woo, can't sit down. They got the spirit of can't sit the fuck down somewhere. Woo, don't make no sense. They always got somewhere to go. But they still ain't making no progress. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Today's video is brought to us by two of our unofficial sponsors. Ooh, Freddy's. Let me get it out of this thing. Freddy's. Oh, it's so delicious. Freddy is our unofficial sponsor. Freddy's. Oh, they have delicious steak burgers and sundaes and other things on the menu. And our other unofficial sponsor is, drum roll, this Wonder Lace Bond adhesive spray. I use this for to secure my wigs, and it works really well. I am so pleased with this. I recently I've been hearing a lot about it for like a year or two on social media from the girls that wear wigs, and they have been bragging about it, right? So I said, well, I'm just gonna test drive the small version. And so I was very pleased with it. Very, very pleased with this. And it's not as messy as the glue. And the glue, you know, it takes your edges out because it just rips your edges to shreds a lot of times, depending on how you try to take it off. But this right here, it's not messy like the glue or the tape. And you just spray it wherever you want around the perimeter of your head, your scalp, and just secure your wig and go on about your business. It's just as simple as that. And I really like it. So I think the small can was like $3 or $4. So today I decided I'm gonna just invest in a bigger can, since I'm gonna, you know, incorporate this in my wig life. And I'm very, very, very happy that I did. And the big can was like $10. You know, of course you got to pay some tax. So I'm gonna be really using this more than the glue and the tape. And I really, really like this. So I recommend it if you are a wig wearer, you're not satisfied, you're dissatisfied with the glue or the tape. I get so nervous sitting here. I can't even focus on what I'm saying to you because I'm thinking about these reckless, criminal, roguish heathens that might pull up on me and carjack me or whatever. You know, it's just so dangerous for a big old pretty, sexy, saved black woman to be sitting all alone. So vulnerable. I'm so vulnerable, you know, in this area, you know, because I gotta hurry up and move. Cause child, I don't wanna get caught off guard out here in these streets. It's too dangerous for big old pretty women like me out here with no hair bundled on my head and things, you know, and drug free. Okay, don't let me leave that part out. And then I don't drink. And then the heathens, they be like, well, what do you do? When I tell them I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't hang out, I don't suck dick, and I don't have any bastard babies, they be like, what is wrong with you? What do you do? My God. Whew. I never thought I would see the day when being just a decent person would be something that I would be condemned for. You know, decent person shaming. It's just so whack, you know? But anyway, I'm not going to stop being a decent person just because it makes the heathen community uncomfortable. Okay, and they're not familiar with that life. Okay, I will not stop. I will not apologize. And I will not conform to the heathen way of life. I just will not do it. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Okay, so now it's time to get back on the road. On the road again. It's time to get back on the road and take care of my business on the other side of town. I'm so sick of this seatbelt. I'm so sick of it. And of course I have to pee again. I'm really thinking that I might have a bladder infection. Of course I do. I'm constantly peeing. Ugh. And it's wearing me out. Ooh, my goodness. It is just wearing me out. And it's gotten me so tired. Oh. And I'm like, look, when am I going to have time to play with my rose and let my rose play with me? You know about the rose, don't you? And even though I try my best not to be fooling with it, because that's borderline fornication. But the other night I was thinking about it, but I got caught up in peeing. And then I peed so much I just fell asleep. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, I would think the rose would help me to go to sleep. And all this peeing, it's done got me so tired. And child, I just fell asleep. And I forgot to play with myself with the rose. Yes. Don't act like I'm the only one that play with myself with the rose. And I've been meaning to do a video about my review and experience. Oh, what is this? Oh, child. What is wrong? Child, let me get out of the way of the first responder. Something is going on with the gear. What is going on with the... Oh, child. Look. Whew. And I'm still in the first responder's way. Child, they trying to go to their house. And I'm over here in their way. Now we got it in the right gear. Ugh. But anyway, what was I saying? I can't recall what I was saying. But there go a single father. His woman probably at the hotel trying to mess around with that milk. Hopefully she's not. Hopefully she might be a waitress. He looks like his wife. It's giving waitress energy. His wife, I don't even know who she is. Or maybe, I don't know where she is. But he's a single father pushing his children in the stroller. And that's a rare sighting to see. You don't see a whole lot of men pushing these babies. And I don't want to say I like to see it, because this is going to be a very controversial statement. But I just feel like that is a feminine activity, okay? Maybe it's because that's what I'm just used to, or maybe that's just because that's how I truly feel. But I just feel like that's a woman's thing to push the stroller of the babies. Not that the men can't have their turn, but I'm just saying. I just feel like I just associate that more with femininity. Oh, Karma Kaboom, that is so ignorant for you to say that. Yes, it might be. But that's just how I'm thinking. If it's erroneous thinking, I do apologize, okay? But anyway, moving right along. Even though I was tired today coming outside, I'm very pleased that I came outside because it's so nice outside. And I would ordinarily get more accomplished, but I'm just tired. I'm still tired. And I don't think I got enough sleep. Look like I see somebody over there having a little rummage sale on the side of the road. And let me say this. A lot of these people that be having little rummage sales on the side of the road, they need to just throw their stuff in the garbage, because the stuff that they be having to offer the public is basically trash. Like, I think is going on over there across the street. I can see trash from a mile away. But anyway, you know, at least she's not big and she's trying to make a decent dollar. Okay? And whatever her circumstances may be. But anyway, this is something else I want to say. This is a public service announcement. And I posted this on my community page on my YouTube channel the other day. And I believe it's worth reiterating. Okay, I oftentimes see so many people. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I see so many people on social media oftentimes complaining and crying about a lot of people not supporting their music, particularly, or whatever business they may be trying to promote. But as it relates to the music, and I saw this from Latruth. A lot of people call him La Lie, you know. But if you are familiar with Latruth, you know that, in my opinion, he can't sing. So I see why nobody is supporting him. And then the people that do support him, they are just clout chasing, in my opinion. And they just want to get next to him because they got an underlying agenda. And some people just want to be nice. They don't want to hurt your feelings. So they make you believe that you can really sing and your music is really good when it's actually really trash. And every time, since the whole drama between him and his wife, Brianna, and I want her to get some cocoa butter and just go around her lips. I'm so sick of that. Oh, those lips. Those lips. Oh, those lips. They look horrible. But anyway, and then she got the nerve to be promoting beauty products. How you gonna promote beauty products when you got a permanent dark circle around your mouth? Ooh. But anyway, I've been going over there keeping an eye on Latruth ever since the drama unfolded a couple of months ago. Because it's like a soap opera, right? It's like a reality show. It's a hot, toxic mess. And let's be honest, a lot of us like mess. Okay, we like it. It's so entertaining, depending on what type of mess it is. So Latruth with that long mouth, I'm sick. Both of them, that's what they had in common. Both of them got horrible looking mouths, and his mouth is set apart. And I'm so sick and tired of him insinuating and placing himself in the same category as looking like Tupac. It's so offensive to me as a huge Tupac fan. Okay, Tupac was good looking. Latruth is not. It's the delusion for me. And then he always wearing a hat or a cap on his big old head, even in the bed. He needs to be selling some caps and some hats. Since he's such an entrepreneur, he needs to start his own hat and cap and bandana clothing line. Okay, I'm sick of him. And I'm like, where's your content, sir? He said he's a motivational speaker. Where's the motivation? Can somebody GPS the motivation? And he's so messy. That don't even go together. How you gonna be messy and a motivator at the same time? That don't go together, sir. Him and his wife. And then here she go. Let's get on her. Let's get on. I'm so sick of both of them. Can somebody throw them in the garbage because I don't have the strength? Baby, here she go every day, just about. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Shanae. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Jerica. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, God is so good. God is just blessing me. Oh, God is so good. And then turn around, she's messy, raising hell, a whole hellhound. Then she'll turn right back around. Good morning. Good morning. God is so good. Oh, church was so nice. Oh, God is just blessing me. I didn't even know that God was going to bless me like this. Oh, all these opportunities is just coming my way. And I think her and her husband, I think they get them teeth at Walmart. How you gonna be so rich and your teeth look like you bought them from Walmart? They don't go together. That don't make any sense. And that's another thing. They claim to be so rich, but they keep on renting houses off of Zillow every other month. I'm so sick of it. Oh, it's the delusion and the confusion and the fake life for me. But you got a lot of these type of people on social media living these fake lives, and they get millions and millions of views and cash apps every single day. Woo! I'm convinced that real is now fake and fake is now real. But I'm gonna keep it real no matter what. And it don't matter who don't appreciate it. I'm gonna keep it real. Yes. I could be out here pretending to be fake rich and fake having a fabulous life and everything just go so positive and so well every single day in every aspect of my life. And having an 850 credit score and just having everything just wonderful, 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 wonderful. Opportunities just opening up. I drive a Maybach and a Bentley on Tuesday and a Ferrari on Wednesday. Every day I drive a different sport car and getting flew out all over the world. Like a lot of these niggas be pretending like they live in that type of life. Ooh, they make me sick. They make me sick. They make me sick. And a lot of y'all be believing the lies and the delusion. Y'all be believing them fake lies. Y'all just be caught up in them fake lives and fake narratives and things. Look, they taking entertainment too far. They taking entertainment. When the entertainment start being a lie, it's no longer entertainment. But anyway, oh child, my Mountain Dew is not Mountain Dewing at all. I think I need to go down here to this other Freddy's and tell them I want to exchange it because something is wrong with the Mountain Dew. It's not Mountain Dewing at all. Ooh. Child, I really don't have time because I got to get over here and take care of some business on the other side of town. So I might have to just take a L on this Mountain Dew. I used to drink Mountain Dew all the time, but God had to break every chain, break every chain, break every Mountain Dew chain. Child, I had to wean myself off of that. Thanks be to the help of the Lord. Because I was headed in the wrong direction with all them Mountain Dews. I used to drink them all day, every day, a 6-pack. Every day. Yes. And they was tasting so delicious. I believe that's how I could work all that overtime back in the day. Because, child, I was just always so alert after drinking all that sugar, and caffeine. Oh, I could just jump up and down on top of the moon after drinking all them Mountain Dews. Oh, somebody got some money. They don't use their PPP loan to build them a great big old house. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Where does the house start and where does it stop? Somebody done stole a bunch of money, I suspect. Or do y'all think they got it legitimately? Do y'all think they got it legitimately, or was some stealing involved? It might be a little bit of stealing involved, I think. It's not a lot of righteousness going on nowadays. Not to say that, you know, not to say, I'm not implying that they roguish back there. I'm not implying that at all. I'm just saying that it's a lot of roguishness going on. That's what I'm saying. And there is a possibility that they get it a roguish kind of way. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all. That ain't all I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying in that instance. Okay? It must be nice to get your house built from the ground up. I pray to God that He lets me experience what that feels like real soon. Yes. And that liar. I've been encountering so many liars in real estate. It's sickening. I had no idea that they was operating like this. I thought everybody was on the up and up. But everybody is not on the up and up. Everybody's not righteous. And then that other liar, that last liar. And I can't believe some of these Caucasians are such liars. But I'm encountering and experiencing a lot of Caucasian liars. I don't know if it rubbed off on them from somebody else or if that's just in them. Because, you know, they say whatever's in you, it's going to come out of you. So I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know if they're authentically liars or if it just rubbed off on them. I have no idea of the origin of the lying spirit, but it's on some of them. And I don't appreciate it. So they done really compromised my credit score with all of this whatever you call it that they've been doing. And I gotta start all over again and clean up the mess that they have made for me. Meanwhile, it ain't affecting them at all. And that last liar, she been dodging me on that telephone, and I finally caught up with her yesterday. I guess she's figured, she's not gonna give up. Let me see what she wants. Maybe I can get a couple of dollars from her. And I bet she was saying in her head, where the dollars at? Where the dollars at? Where the dollars at? Like Gangsta Boo. And baby, so when I talked to her, she pretended like she didn't remember what she said the last time when she said what she said. So I had to, I'm so sick of reminding these people of what they said. Now, she the second Caucasian that did me like that. A big belly, wide back Caucasian did me like that today with that ugly mustache around his top lip. I'm so sick of these liars and these people that play all these games. Woo! Just wasting my time and all in the way of a productive society. Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing else because what I'm getting ready to say is borderline illegal. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it to myself. And Lord forgive me for what I was thinking, because it's real terrible what I was thinking. But anyway, I'm sick of all these games. I'm sick of all these lies. And I want to make progress with my life, okay? The problem is I'm being aligned with a lot of people that don't want to make no progress. And then they want to self-benefit themselves while using me, okay? And how do you find the righteous people in society? Is anybody righteous out here beside me and a couple of, maybe 5 or 6 more people in the world? Can anybody GPS the righteous people? Where are they at? Where are they? Because I'm encountering all the roguish folks, all the liars, all the manipulators, all the scammers, all the schemers. One after another. And another and another. A sister and a brother. I'm sick of them. Woo! I'm sick of them. And it takes so much out of me to deal with them. And then they try to make you seem like it's something wrong with you when you figure them out and you call them out. They try to make it seem like you dumb, you so crazy. It's something wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with them. It's something wrong with you. Because you don't want to play along with their freaking game. Whew. But anyway, enough about that garbage. Moving right along. It's so much that I have to do. And in this day and time, I would like to be a mom. And when I was younger, I always imagined that I would be a mom. And I'm pretty sure I would make a fabulous mom. But, with the demands of life and the uncertainties, I really do appreciate not having children to deal with the struggles of this society and the different challenges, And I'm hearing so much of what a lot of these parents have to contend with. And I just wouldn't go for it myself. So I'm pretty sure that somebody would try to take the children from my custody because what I say goes. You what? You think you want to change your sex? You want to identify as a dog? What? Look, we're not having it. And then they're going to go to school and tell on me. And I'm going to beat their ass, okay? I'm going to beat their ass more than likely. Because what I say goes. I am the authority in this house. What? You want to move your boyfriend in? And you ain't number 12? Go over there and find your teeth. That's the next conversation we're going to have. Will you go across the street and find your teeth, please? Okay, and your brother needs a backbone. He needs another backbone in his back because I beat it out of him last night because I caught him smoking dope. Mom, it's legal in most states. I don't give a fuck. Okay, that's going to be my response. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. See what all I'm going to have to. That's just a little bit of what I be dealing with, okay? Can you imagine if I had some children in 2023? Oh my God. I'm not having this foolishness. I'm not having it. See, God knows best. He knows best. So I can appreciate being single, and I'm enough to deal with all by myself, right? I'm enough. Can you imagine if I had some mini me's? Can you imagine? Child, can you imagine? When will we get some sleep? When? It would be a total mess. A total mess if I had some children. And then if I had a husband, I gotta straighten him out. I gotta straighten the children. I gotta straighten everybody out. It would just be too much for me, all right? It would be way too much for me. So I just thank God for knowing best and keeping the children in their eggs, okay? Keep the children in their eggs, and we can avoid a whole lot of drama, okay? And there's peace. Do you hear them children back down the back seat? Do you hear them? No, you don't. No, you don't. There's peace in this place. Peace. Yes. I don't have to beat no asses. I don't have to threaten these children. I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to run over my husband with the car. I don't have to do none of that. None of it. I don't have to check no phones. I don't have to have no debates and family meetings. I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to go to the school and they constantly calling me and I got to beat my children's asses. I don't have to do none of that. Check no homework. Buy backpacks. I don't have to do none of that. Thank you, God. And, you know. And if you know. And if you and then what about when they get teenagers? They want some cars and trucks and Jeeps and things. And then they don't want to get no good grades and things. And then a lot of these children nowadays, they got this entitlement complex. They spoil rotten. And you can't give them enough. Even if you spend $50 million on their birthday and $10 million for Christmas. Well, Mom, that's not enough. You spent $50 million for my birthday, but you only spent $10 million for... It's time to have a funeral. Okay. And I'm hearing a lot of parents talk about that. They've been held captive by their kids. And they're going in debt to try to please their kids. They ungrateful kids. I'm hearing a lot of that word associated with these kids nowadays. Ungrateful. I can't stand an ungrateful person. Let me tell you that. You want to cause a fight? Show me ungratefulness, okay? And I done gave you what I gave you, and you gonna be ungrateful? It's time to fight. It's time. It's time, okay? I would not tolerate ungrateful children. I wouldn't tolerate it. I wouldn't tolerate. We would have to buy some boxing gloves. Okay, we always gonna fight. Yes. Absolutely. Even look, some people would say, well, it's all in how you raise your children. Let me tell you something. What I have observed, even these children that have been raised properly, in my opinion, a lot of them still have an ungrateful spirit. A lot of them still have an entitlement complex. Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Whew, it is terrible. Oh, I can't stand it. I absolutely cannot stand it. See, this little area right here, they like to drive fast right here. And most of these it's a mixed group of people. These are some corporate heathens right here. I'm noticing every time I come in this little area right here, they racing. And then I look over there, it's somebody white, it's somebody Chinese, it's somebody Mexican, it's black, it's all of them. These are the corporate heathens right here. Yeah, mixed in with a little EBT heathens. Yes. And if you don't watch it, they'll cause you to crash. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. Yes, while you keep your focus on the Lord. Yes, indeed. Just reckless. Just committed to being reckless. Renegade. Running renegade. Where are they trying to go? Can anybody answer that question? Where are they trying to go? All this fast and furious, reckless behavior, that energy makes me just nervous. Ooh, and they don't be paying attention. They texting, they driving fast and furious, and they mad and they angry, and it's a mess. It's a mess. And most of the time, when they cause a crash, they'll run away. They're not going to stay and face responsibility and accountability. They're going to run away. If their vehicle is still mobile, they're going to run away. I hear about it all the time. They run away. Yeah, and then even if their vehicle is immobile after they cause a crash, if their legs are still capable, they're going to run away on their feet and their legs. Yes, a lot of them have did that. Yeah. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And this is a new generation of people I'm not familiar with. You know, in my generation, in my era, when you would cause a crash, you would stay there. You wouldn't do no hit and run type of stuff. Look at that heathen right there. Look at that one. Running to go get some drugs, probably. I'm getting a spirit of drug addiction off of him. And yeah, back in the day, in the 90s era, there wasn't no such thing as hit and run. If you cause an accident, you will stay there and wait for the police. But these heathens of 2023, they don't stay there. You know why? Because number one, they feel entitled. And they want to do what they want to do. And the majority of these heathens, they are driving stolen vehicles. They don't have any valid driver license. I have told y'all this time and time again. I'll tell you again. They don't have no valid insurance. They don't want no insurance because that's going to take away from the money that they can use to buy drugs. Okay, they feel like that's a unnecessary expense to be paying insurance every month, and it is fucking expensive. I give you that. It's too fucking expensive. But It's a requirement. So look at that one right there. I bet they don't have no driver's license, driving reckless all in front of me and zooming in and out of the lanes. Don't have no driver's license. Don't have, look at them, just reckless, just up there reckless. And they be having children in the car. And the children be back there, no seatbelt on, just everybody renegade. And they teaching the children how to be reckless from watching them. And I think, this is what I think. Anytime they catch these adult heathens driving reckless with their children in the car and they cause a crash, or even if they don't cause a crash, those children should be, here go one right here. Here go one right here and behind me. Those children should immediately be taken away from them. Yeah. Now, if they want to keep them, they may not want to keep them permanently because I'm pretty sure they're going to be bad as fuck and rebellious. And the foster parents and the welfare office ain't going to be able to control them. So they probably going to give them right back. But anyway, we'll start right there. Take them. Take them. Take them. Because they ain't doing nothing but using them for benefits anyways, like tax return. Oh, I'm so sick of them. Tax returns, checks, and food stamps, and all this other stuff. That's the only reason why a lot of these heathens even want children. They're not family oriented. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. And I saw this post on what was Instagram today. Child, it was so funny. Somebody had posted this. It was probably fake, but anyway, it looked like they had somebody had inboxed Nick Cannon to ask him if they can claim one of his children on their taxes this year. I fell out laughing. I fell out. He got enough to loan to everybody, don't he? What is his goal? What is his end game with his penis? Huh? I know God said be fruitful and multiply, but I don't think he meant for Nick to do it all by himself. Oh, just nasty. Just nasty. Going from one woman. It's so disgusting. And so irresponsible. Him and Puff Daddy. And Puff Daddy, let me tell you about Puff Daddy. Big teeth ass. I'm sick of him. All of a sudden, he just had the baby with the Asian woman. With his nasty ding-a-ling. The baby has not even been in the world 19 years. Now the newborn baby, Puff 10 years. Now the newborn baby, Puff Daddy is a newborn baby by the Asian woman. It's already got 19 million followers on Instagram. Make it make sense. Child, these people are buying followers. They buying followers. But anyway, colorism is real. He's only posting his baby every day because he is so proud that he has a mixed baby. Oh, these black guys that do that colorism stuff, they get on my nerves. They really do. They really do. Same with Jeezy. Same with Tyrese. I'm sick of them. And that's why Tyrese is so sick and bellyache and all over social media. And he just can't believe that mixed ex-wife left his butt, just dumped him like that. Because he feel like he's supposed to be the one to do the dumping, right? And then he got dumped publicly. And it just crushed his ego. And she didn't even give him an explanation why she dumped him. She wanted your money, dummy. He acting like he don't know. Like Dion, Dion made that song, Must Be the Money. It's the money, Tyrese. It was never about love. Well, it was about love. She loved your money. And she had a plan of action from the door. From the gate, she had a plan of action. Now, she feels like mission accomplished. She done had the baby. She got married. So now, the bag is secured. She tired of looking at your long lips. Okay? And laying up in the bed and listening to all of your self-loathing He probably don't talk about nothing but himself. Can you imagine being in a relationship and you gotta listen at this man or that woman talk about they self, over and over? Oh, you can't stand to see them coming or going. Woo! All while you're having sex with them, they're talking about themselves. They're looking at themselves in the mirror while they're pumping you and things. Looking at themselves in the mirror and things. Calling themselves on the phone while you're giving them some head and things. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. And apparently she couldn't take it. A lot of these women and men can't take it. That's why they running away. They on the run. Getting away from these. And that's another thing. I'm sick of it. These narcissistic people. I think y'all using that word too much. Black community. Hello. Do y'all have another word? I'm so sick and tired of y'all using that word. And I really regret that y'all learned that word and got familiar with that word. And the thing about it is, I would say the funny thing about it, but it's not funny at all. The thing about it is, most of those people that keep on tossing that word narcissist, what's that other word they use? Gaslighting. Y'all are the main narcissists. Y'all are the main gaslighters. But you keep on accusing other people of being the narcissist and the gaslighter. It's the irony for me. Isn't it something how so many people, they can see what's wrong with other people, but they can't see what's wrong with themselves. Oh, I'm so sick and tired of these perfect people. I'm so sick and tired of them. And they're always pointing the finger at somebody else. And they don't never look in the mirror unless it's all about vanity. It's all about vanity with them. They don't want to be accountable. They don't want to be responsible. They just want to point the finger and see what's wrong with somebody else and accuse somebody else and shift the blame. Look at that ragged ass car. No grill. No grill. Just raggedy. Woo! I just don't relate to this generation that wants to be raggedy. Raggedy, 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 raggedy. Raggedy, 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 raggedy. Raggedy, raggedy, raggedy. Andy and Ann. Yes, just raggedy and renegade. Woo! And guess what? They are proud of it. They're not ashamed. There's a deer that dead in the road by one of these reckless drivers. Probably is a mama deer going over there to feed her children. And she didn't make it back. Didn't make it back. Sad. Sad, sad. And whoever hit the deer, they probably could have avoided it. But if you notice, they hitting a lot of the humans. So do you think they're gonna spare the deer? Do you really think the heathens? If the heathens will run over a human being, do you really think they're gonna spare the deer? Hell no. Hell no. They're gonna step on the gas ever the more. Look at all these tires. I'm so sick of looking at these tires and sofas and all of this trash on the side of the road. Where are the people that work for the city? Somewhere collecting a check and not doing nothing but being lazy and avoiding the work, apparently. Do I need to take some pictures? Do I need to do a live and do some videos and send them the work? There goes another tire. There goes another tire. Oh, the city needs to be cleaned up. From the top to the bottom and the side to side. Ain't nobody that's supposed to be doing the work. They're not doing the work. They're just collecting a check and drinking coffee. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. Look at all this trash. Look at all this trash. And they playing Stevie Wonder. Act like they don't see all this trash. And all these couches and tires and debris and things. If I can see it and I ain't even looking for it, I'm sure the people that work to pick up the garbage, I know they see it. But they pretending like they don't see it. But they see their paycheck though. Okay. Ooh, see. If I was in charge, it would be some changes in this city. Okay, it would be some changes. And it wouldn't be long term. It would be overnight. I would implement the changes overnight. Yes. All this foolishness has got to stop. Mm. Anyway, let's get these lights changed because I got somewhere to go. Come on, lights. Let's change to green. I need a green light here and a green light there. I need a green light everywhere. Let's go. In other words, let's go. Go. I don't have time to be stopping. It's go time. Yes. It's go time. I don't know if I'm going to catch a little bit of sleep before I go to this job tonight. I don't know. Child, we had all that disturbance last night from them workers. It's just a shame. It's just a shame. The work don't never stop. And they always find some work to do over there by me in my ear and my pillow. They always, is it a coincidence? They always find a way to disturb me? Or is it on purpose? I kind of think it's on purpose. But I can't prove it. But I do know this. It's hard. Not only is it hard out here for a pimp, it's hard out here for a woman, working woman like me, to get some sleep over there where I'm staying at. And I've been looking for another alternative. Look at that heathen right there. He got catch up on his tag. I don't want to catch up with a heathen, an unrighteous, rebellious heathen. Got some catch up on his tag. A whole idiot. And I bet he's ugly. I bet he's very unattractive. I would go over there on the side and look in his face, but I don't really care to. I'm pretty sure he's unattractive. I'm pretty sure. A heathen is a heathen. Look. Look at this foolishness he got on this tag. Look at the foolishness. Look at the foolishness he got on this tag. Look at the foolishness he got on this tag, would you? Would you look at the foolishness? A heathen. That was terrible. Why would you put that on your tag? I eat ass. And why does everybody need to know that? I guess it was advertising. Maybe he's advertising. Why would you want to promote that? Huh? Ooh, it's terrible. And speaking of eating ass, I saw somebody on Facebook. They did a video about this trend that's going around concerning a lot of these women who are proud to eat a man's ass. I think it's disgusting. And one woman, she raised her hand in the comment section and she said, I eat my man's ass. She raised her hand in the comment section and she said, I eat my man's ass and we've been together 11 years. Like, in other words, we've been together 11 years. Like, in other words, she's insinuating that's the way to keep a man in your life, and that's the way to a man's heart. It used to be food. They used to say it was food, but they proved that was a lie because the man still walking out of that door, right? Cheating. And then they started trying to suck penis. That didn't keep him. So now they're trying to keep a man, I'm guessing, by eating ass. I don't know how well that's working out for him, but I sure don't want to give it a try. There's a lot of things that I will eat, and there's a lot of things that I certainly will not eat. Chitterlings is on the top of that list, and beets is on the... I think I want to move the beets to number 3. Number 2. No. Yeah, number 2. We're going to keep chitterlings on number 1, on the top. That's something I'm not going to eat. Number 2 is ass. Okay? I'm not eating ass. And number 3 is beets. I've never eaten beets. And I would put sushi on number 4. But I said to myself, this year, I think I want to try sushi for the first time. I don't know if I will. But I'm considering it. But I will never, ever, ever consider eating ass. And those women that do eat ass, I think you're really, really gross. I think you are despicable. Oh, sucking dingling was enough. But you had to cross the line even further, didn't you? Now you're eating ass. Oh, Jesus Christ. Father God, in the name of Jesus, let us pray for all the ass eaters. Father God, in the name of Jesus, please deliver the people who eat butt. Whew. And then they turn around and kiss their babies and grandmamas with those same lips. Whew. In Jesus' name, amen. It is just a sad, sad, sad generation that we're dealing with nowadays. Whew. But anyway, I'm going to talk to y'all later. I got things to do. Okay? Holla at your girl. Peace. And stop playing the victim card, okay? In conclusion of this video. And if you would like to support your girl, you're welcome to do so. My Cash App is $Carmen Kaboom. Holla at your girl. Peace.